we are working now to bring several brands, because currently we have over 10 brands, Chinese electric vehicles. We would like to bring them to Nigeria to have them to produce locally. And then I would fully agree that we should have more added value, like lithium, like all those minerals. Because by doing this, China is going to have a stronger partner in Africa. When Nigeria becomes stronger, China is becoming better. Because that's the mentality for China to do in business. We will not have one trade-off. We would like to have our partner become stronger. Particularly, Nigeria is now also a partner country of BRICS. And now China also supports Nigeria become a member of the G20. Because Nigeria and China, we both belong to Global South. And we share a lot of common interest. So we clearly would like to be partnering with Nigeria during your process to modernization.
And all over the world, there is this clamor for transition to green energy. So electric vehicles are becoming very popular. So we want a situation where our local lithium here, the raw minerals, can also be used to produce these batteries locally here, and then go the whole hog, produce the electric vehicles. Once you have the local minerals here to produce batteries, you can then also produce the electric vehicles here. And Nigeria is huge in terms of population, so it's a huge market as well.
Absolutely.
And if we have an upsurge in the production of electric vehicles here, it reduces our dependency on energy from fossil fuel. So it will also make us compliant with global trend of transiting to green energy. So it also is a win-win situation for us. So we are encouraging all our Chinese operators in this sector to start the local value addition. I'm happy to say that a number of them have been responding positively. In fact, very happy to see the Chinese companies not just obeying the local regulations more effectively, displaying seriousness of purpose, which you are used to and known for, even in China, technological development. So we need this technology transferred to in Nigeria, and it can only happen via these companies, Chinese companies that come here to operate. Let them also transfer technology to our locals, so that our local people would also become, down the road, become efficient and proficient in all of these technologies, so that our own economy too can grow. And you said something quite poignant, that Nigeria is like the fulcrum of the Chinese Africa trade policy. So if Nigeria becomes the figure, the peg around which the Chinese business policy revolves, then we should give practicality to it by saying that, the Chinese companies, Nigeria is the first place where Chinese companies are producing, not just producing the lithium batteries or other batteries, even solar powered batteries and stuff like that. Even the vehicles, electric vehicles, believe me, that will be an icing on the cake, and everybody will be happy. So when we are accused of opening our borders to the Chinese when we go outside, then we have a very strong response and say, now, okay, if you want you to come to Nigeria and start doing what the Chinese are doing.